How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Zeak here, and we are back to some, what is it, Space Engineers. I know what I'm playing, I really do. If you hear something like humming in the background, that is my window unit AC. It is a little bit warm in here, so it's just going to be on for a short while, because it's going to freeze my feet off if I'm not careful. Oh. Wow. Need some lag going on here. I just loaded it in, I probably need to let this sit for a while. Oh, that autosave kind of... yeah. Kind of did some things. Alright, it's getting a little dark over here because the sun's over there. It's not shining its light goodness over here. Does look like my little... no, he's still there, but kind of looked like he was in crater from where I was sitting. Okay, so... as I said on the channel update video, I'm going to be playing this. If anything, just to give me something else to do. You know, just this way I don't feel like I'm constantly doing the same thing and just burn myself out on that, which I can and will do. I've done it with so many games like League of Legends. I do go back and play that every so often. But yeah, I need a lot of friends. I hate random pubs. I'm not that great of a player, and most of them are just way too bitchy. So, how I'm going to do this. I'm going to just continue playing this. Just play until I get done. I'll do some editing. Like I'll edit out the boring bits, like the running back and forth, the mining, and things like that. When it comes up to here, I'll definitely speed up the building process. I don't know whether or not I'll show, like, welding or grinding and stuff like that. I may just speed that up even more or just completely cut it out. So a lot of it's going to be sped up. If I actually have an idea or I'm, you know, doing a full-on update of what I've done and things like that, then I'll slow it down. Beyond that, I don't know how long these episodes are going to be. I'm not going to keep a track on this. It's literally just going to be a till I'm done kind of thing for the day. The length of time, or not length of time, the frequency these are going to come out, again, I'm not 100% sure. Why can I see you through the mountain? Oh, well. Pardon me, guys. I got a bad cough for some reason. I'm not sick. I just got a cough. I don't know why. Other than that, I was going to show you guys something last time. Well, I did in the video that went to a stream that I eventually deleted. I am recording right now. Thank God. I double-checked on that. But I was intending to show you guys my poor little rover over here. Yeah, I almost made it up. I got to right about here. It got stuck in the hole. I don't think it was right here. It was more like over here. It just kind of got stuck, couldn't go anywhere. So I let it back up. Boom! Flipped over this or this. I think it was down here. Flipped over this. Landed on its side. Put a rotor on it. Stop bouncing. Put a rotor on it. Pushed me over. Slid down here. Did it again. Slid down to over here. Then I changed one setting on the thing and kaboom! Rotors are explosive. So, as you can see, this side's still intact. This side lost its wheel. That side lost the axle and wheel. And now I have a big hole. Oh, yep, yeah. She was working really good. She still has a battery. I've turned it off, so no charge is going on. No real damage. These were already like this. I just didn't have enough resources, but as you can see, these are all medium. 3, 3, 2, so 8. 8 medium cargo containers. And, of course, the air vent. So this thing was a nice little cargo truck. That's kind of what I named it. I'm not sure if I showed you guys the mine last time, but I got a mine over here, I got a mine down there, which it has uranium, which I'm glad. And I turned this one off. Don't crash. I've been killing myself with that. The brakes sometimes on your suit seem to work, and then sometimes they just don't seem to work. But, what is here? I got really lucky with this one. This one. Nickel, iron, and cobalt. Nickel straight down there. Not very far. Iron straight down there. Again, not too far. And then right over here is the cobalt. Again, not too far. It was a lucky little vein, or I just chose to dig into it at the right spot. But what do I need? What do I need? I gotta head back. But I also upgraded my starting equipment. Oh crap! I need to actually get start putting in some of the mods here that I'm using, and I don't remember all of them. I know I'm using the letters mod. I'm not quite using it yet. Letters mod, access platforms, aerodynamics. That's basic. Armored thrusters mod, AW. I'm not sure what the AW stands for, but this is basically new platforms, and they also have like vents and conveyor tubes and things like that. Obviously, letter mod, cockpits. Conveyor cargo plus. I am using a conveyor mod. It just kind of gives me some nifty looking small conveyor tubes. Okay, it's getting cold. Whew. I got one of Darth Biomex things in. I got a lot more in here. Oh, the power lines. I didn't know he did that. And the rover cockpit. And the hallways. Huh, he does a lot more. As I said, the energy shield, extra windows, the gravity walk for stations, the mag rail. That looks so cool. Intech. Armored Atmo thrusters? Yeah. I am using a solar panel mod. Production blocks, nothing new. Some interesting stuff there. Yeah, there's the small conveyors. I guess SM thrusters. Small medium, I think that's what they're called. Obviously the magnetic... Oh, wait. These are magnetic wheels. These are different from the mag rail, so I was thinking. Tiered chip tools. 200 thrusters. Intech tiered super pack. Which they already have armored thrusters. I don't know if they have the hydrogen versions. Oh, yes, they do. So I can get rid of a few redundant mods. The button tech. Dead tech furniture. I'm not sure there. And as I said, the mech's weapons. And the mech's mega pack is basically what that came with, and it also completely rebalances them, and I possibly even like blocks and stuff. I just know it has a rebalance in it, and I'm not using really any other weapon because of that. But yeah, it's about the scope of what I'm using. Oh, what have I not shown? I did not show you guys this thing. I did in the last video. But as I said in the channel update video, this is going to be like the hangar area. It's going to be like a split hangar. Over here is going to be like facility vehicles, mining, repair, and construction, and then salvage over there. 2 of each. And then over here is just going to be like, for any visitor comes by and needs to repair, refuel, buy some materials, and it's a little laggy. But underneath here is going to be a lot of large cargo containers all throughout here, but they're going to be split. The ones over here are going to be based for ore, and they're going to suck them around over here, and it's going to have an arc furnace over here, normal furnaces over here. It's going to have multiple of each. Using the conveyor sorters and piping, I'm going to make sure, all the refiners get what they need. Definitely going to have to use those upgrade modules. Don't know what I'm going to use for them. Then they're going to go this way into... no. I'm going to get some tubes to come over here. Probably put some few large cargo containers under here. Or maybe along the walls here. And they're primarily going to be there to hold the ore. And over here, I'm just going to have rows upon rows upon rows of assemblers. 1 main with 4 slaves, and that's exactly how they're going to work. I don't know how I'm going to link them. I'll have to figure that out when I do that. And then they're going to come back this way. And minus the ore, large cargo containers, all the other large cargo containers are going to completely deal with unknown signal. Are going to completely deal with holding all the components, as probably possibly even uranium. I don't know, but for the repair vehicles, they'll have a sorter that pushes it in. Over here, they'll have a sorter that pushes it out. You know, just kind of make sure these guys stay filled, these guys stay empty, and then these guys can pull or deposit whatever, whatnot. As for that unknown signal, sometimes they work. Other times they come down so hard that their brakes or whatever they use don't work, and they just slam into the ground and make a crater. Other times they'll phase through the ground. So let's go over here. I should have enough hydrogen. I have 2 bottles. But to make sure. Whee! Oh, wait. I turned it on. I turned it off, then it turned back on. Darn it. Get some more speed. Oh, it reminds me. I'm also using a speed enhancement mod. Though now with... I originally grabbed that back when there was no hyperspace. So I made down the speed to 200 and 300. Capital ships and then fighter vessels. Yeah, see, it just phased right through. And this actually started from the sky, so unless it's just like pointing a marker or something, I'm pretty sure that just phased right through. I can go over this hill, but I don't think, yeah. But let's check something. Yep. Whee! Yep. Phase right through the freaking planet. I don't even know what's in these things. I mean, one of them I found that had like spare components or whatnot, like in there. But I could have sworn I saw somebody open one of theirs and they get like vanity items for their suit or something. I've got a few of them for. Can't remember what for. Woo! Hello. I can't remember what for. I think just for having the game for so freaking long. I don't even know. Woo-wee! Let's go. I am going to do a minor RP with this, as I stated in the channel update vid. And basically what it is just this character has a bit of a background, has a reason why he's here, and the buildings he's building, and same with the ships. We'll probably get a bit of a background. And that's about it. The rest is just going to be straight up commentary. You guys seeing me build some crap. I will warn you, I believe I have a creative mind, but it primarily goes in the form of just a big imagination, and I can write down what I want, but when it comes to physically creating something like in this, like I can see it in my head looking cool, but when I plop it down in here, I can't do it right. It just looks all blocky and ugly. Like it's made out of Legos. No, even worse than Legos. I don't even know. Like a cardboard box. Like you cut it out and just shove 2 together or something like that. But that's pretty much my design capabilities. Either way, I do need to see what I need. I'm going to need an enormous amount of steel. Because I'm primarily going to be working the basic blocks of these. Get the basic shape out. I'll do minor piping to put some turrets up, and then I'm going to turn on asteroids and wolves. I didn't turn them on because I have like no defense. I couldn't even set that ship down because every time I got close to the ground, there were like 15 wolves waiting on me. I am using the Exploration Enhancement mod. That's where this thing's from. It is cannibalized and then added on to with this big-ass refinery. Who is currently making me uranium. I'm using it to make uranium so I can put some power in over here. I'm driving that thing is a pain in the ass because it only has thrusters pointing down, even when it was originally in. So, yeah. Once I get some things set up and more resources, I'm also going to turn off a few things, like always starting with like tools and whatnot. Because right now I am starting with tools, and I don't really want to, but just in case I don't have all the resources, I'm not going to get screwed. I do need to set... I need steel. I do need to set a chair up. I don't even have this set down. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm working on nickel and cobalt. I got some stone in there in case I need some more reactors. I currently do not have any, Oh, what are those? Any silver. Those. Silver is now with those. Oh, I didn't actually finish explaining this one. What you see right here is just the measurements. This is going to be the connector block. Not a connector, but is it called a connector? Where the conveyor crap? Injector, not that. Yeah, it is called a connector. This is where the connector is going to be. This is where the ship's going to land. Then it's going to be like a conveyor block, not a tube, but a block. Again, I don't even know what it is. I'm just curious. Junction. And then below that is going to directly connect into the large, blah, blah, blah. Large cargo. And what I'm doing is measuring here. It's a 3x3. So it's going to come down. And down here, I want a bit of a walkway, you know, for maintenance reasons and whatnot. So I wanted to give me a too high room. I don't like short ceilings. It's a big pet peeve for me, both in-game and real life. I'm not claustrophobic or anything. I just hate it. I always feel like I'm going to smack it. And to make sure I got the measurements right, I literally went all the way around like I did up top, but I did it down here. Yoink. Bit of a speed boost. So I've laid the groundwork, but I've got nothing done here. I completely mismeasured. It's like 30 going this way, but I didn't even count how much is going this way, but I counted 30 thinking it was the same. Nope. Well, I can tell because the solid block over there is 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 34 across. So 30 by 34. Oh, yeah, get out of there. If you guys did tune into the channel update video, you'll know why I chose the Earth-like planet and the one of the northern biomes. Speaking of that, the sun literally just rotates around here. I see it over there at the most. But yeah, it's just flat out rotating. I'm near like the very tip top of the world. It's awesome. But the reason why I chose the terrain world, or the Earth-like world, and up here is because I started rewatching, well, not rewatching, but catching back up on Captain Shack of the XP Gamers Stellaris campaign, and his current one in what is it, season 3. He's like the Rebel Alliance starting on a Hoth-like world and then splitting out, and he shows some clips from Space Engineers, which brought me right back to this game, but also because he's in the snow area. And it would have just been so much better if I I didn't think of it at the time. Went on to the workshop and see if they had like a snow planet entirely of snow. That would have been amazing. But I do like the atmosphere around here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I turned the volume down because it was like way too loud yesterday. But sometimes when the wind passes by and you got the crunch of the snow on your feet, it really does have the atmospheric feel of being in a frosty area, and I just love it. So, continuing on with the tour. Around in here, I'm going to have like the main facility, an entrance, and an entrance. This cross-section actually came first because we're doing measurements. Like I said, 2 entrances, primarily because I don't like walking all the way around to another entrance. I got 4 cardinal directions, 4 entrances I can go into. That's just fine with me. There's going to be like a customs area. No, I wouldn't say customs area, but like a security and a meet and greet area, and then like sections over there where you can like buy resources, sell resources. A little commercial area. I'll need to make a security room and some rooms for like personnel. for the maintenance area. Over here, I actually chose this after I got that blocked off. Or the not blocked off. Blah, 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 the rover just crashed. Because I couldn't get up that hill. It's like, I need another way to get up a hill. And over here is... It's so much easier to get up with, like, land-based vehicles. So over here is just going to be a straight-up garage for the... for land vehicles. And I've decided, instead of making this go over the hill just to go back down again, or I could just do that, for looks. Kind of have it elevated, and then you walk up, you come across this, and then you walk down. Just, yeah, we'll do that. We'll leave it this way for some aesthetical look. Going with the terrain instead of modifying it, because I'm modifying it heavily up there. And I don't have a constructor. Or not a constructor, but a miner. I'm hand mining. But, yeah, that's basically the idea I've got for this. And this is just the start. I will need to go up into space, get some platinum, set up a space base up there. I do need to figure out exactly how far away I can safely put a station, or not a station, but a ship can float up there with just ion thrusters only. If anybody actually knows, definitely leave that down in the comments, but I will be taking a look, as I really need them. So I'm going to go back over here and refill my hydrogen and all that, and I still need to make a chair. That would be the best thing to do, because I'm not super low on energy, but I'm low enough. Especially since there's no batteries, so... Alright. 2, 3, 4. Put on 4. All and chair. I am spelling chair right? Or is it seat? It's seat. Where is that from? I'll have to check that out. Alright, so since I can't do anything with that, I'm going to set it here. And I need interior plates, construction components, and more interior plates. So 2020. Ding. 20. 20. And these are like tier 1 upgraded tools, probably tier 2 technically, because the ones you start with are tier 1. I hope that wasn't loud for you guys, because that was actually kind of loud for me, and I'm going to turn that down. Okay, maybe I'm not going to turn it down from there, because it's already at 20%. I'm the only one on the server, so I'll just turn that off. I'm going to turn that off. Mute when inactive, enable echo. Speed pace ship sounds, that's pretty cool. Alright. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Because like I said, I have the system volume setting for this game alone with the headset on down by 40%. 3 days with the current consumption. Maxed out. And oxygen gen. Fill up my bottles. Alright, so now that I got this prepared, set that there. I'm going to go get me some more iron. And I'm going to make multiple trips, and you're not going to want to see that. So I'm going to cut here, and I will see you guys in a bit. Later. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Zeak here, and we are, well... Wrong time to do that intro. The reason why I did that intro is because I literally stopped. I had ended the first episode, only to realize half of it didn't record. And the reason why... Stop with the lag. The reason why half of it didn't record is because while I was mining, for some reason the game crashed on me. And as I re-brought everything back up, I could have sworn I turned on the... the recorder. I'm very sure I did. But something happened and it either stopped, or maybe I'm not as sure as I think I am. But it didn't get recorded. You didn't really miss anything. All I was doing just running around, looking for resources, in particular silver, which I actually found. And the reason I was looking for silver is... Let's go here. Production, tools... The tier 1s, look, a little bit of iron, nickel, cobalt, silicon. Tier 2 requires the exact same thing, just in larger dose, but a tier 3 requires silver. And that's for all the tier 3s. What do you require? Actually, I would prefer you. The only thing I'm missing from there is platinum, and that's literally the best. You got your normal rifle, high rate of fire, not the most accurate, good at close range. You got something that's even higher in the rate of fire. I don't know if it has any better or worse accuracy than that one. Then there's something, I think it's got a good amount of fire rate as this one, but far more accurate. And then the Elite, which combines both of these. This is superior in every freaking way. Oh yeah, I have tier 3 of all of my tools, because I found that silver. Took me a while to get it. Oh, then I decided to come back, and I was going to do some terraforming. Yeah, I worked the living hell out of this thing. The new drill. Let's actually go and look at all these. Longer reach and faster welding, longer reach and faster grinding, wider cutout and faster mining. Left click is mining, right click is cutout. Cutout makes that big spot. I mean, that's a good sized little chunk that I just took out of there. Let me actually just continue going. Ah, there's that. I started going up because I started sprinting, but yeah, that is a good sized chunk. It's a decent bit wider than the standard one, but we need something wider, something better, something autonomous. Well, not quite autonomous. You can't quite get that in this. Well, you can if you know what you're doing to set up, particularly with the Lua commands. Lua, I believe. But I never got very far in programming, thanks to a traffic accident that forced me to quit. Yeah. My luck there. So I figured, screw doing this by hand. I can do it so much faster if I create a little mining drone that I can control. It's not going to go very far, but just in case, I'll probably put somewhere around here, probably over there, or over there, an antenna, just so it stays out of the way of those, because even over there it can get just a tad bit of light. At least it says it does. And it takes some strain, at least I hope, off the reactor down there. Then I'm going to build that little mining drone. Just going to be a single drill. I'm going to use one of the tiered drills. Oh, crud. If you're wondering why the volume is so loud, that's me. I completely forgot to lower the volume, so hopefully I can fix that in the editor. Oh, but beyond that, looks like all the iron's done. Yay! We're nowhere near full. Starting to finish off the cobalt. I already finished off the nickel. Not much nickel. Then we get the silver, and then the last bits of uranium. Alright. So, what do I need for the antennae? 2. I'm going to need steel plates, construction components, times 2. Small steel tubes, large steel tubes, computer, and 40 radio components. I don't know if I have the computers either. Which, yeah, I don't have computers. What do computers require? Silicon. No. Not that much. There we go. And then radio components. Where be you? You're somewhere around here. Ah, there you are. 40 of those. Till then, give me the steel plates. Give me some of you guys. Give me to you guys. And I'm just going to go place this. I think that means we ran out of something. Okay, still need a lot more steel tubes, small and large. I don't know why I built the computers. I don't actually need much. Oh, I thought I saw 40. I misread the label. I like hanging by a thread here. Okay, no longer need those. No longer need those. I didn't put any computers in there, so give me the rest of those. what am I missing? Silicon. I have silicon around, I just haven't actually been mining it. Alright. Whee! Let's go ahead and get this started. Nope, still need small steel tubes. So I'm going to queue up 30 of those. Put it ahead of the other 3. And I'm going to go get silicon. Small. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright. So I already had you as a GPS coordinate. Go away. Nickel, silicon, and magnesium. Not finishing that. Whee! I better stop. And the primary reason why I want to be careful dying, especially with this drill, is because... silicon right below me. If I, like, just fly through here and just kill myself, because I'm holding this drill, it'll just fly off. What's in my inventory will go into a little inventory bag. So it'd probably be smart if I do something stupid. 1, not do it. But 2, put the equipment away. And, where'd it go? Over there. Put the equipment away if I'm going to fly like that. This way, I don't risk losing it, because not only can I not find it if it flies off, but if I get too far away and it takes me too long to... Do I have other crap in my inventory? And it takes me, like, too long to find it all? It'll disappear. Yes, I do have crap in my inventory. I completely forgot to put all that crap back. Well, let's grab up the last bits of what's in here. Head back. And at some point, I will make a cut. I can almost run out of here. There we go. So I'm going to put that away because I don't need it anymore. Whee! Alright, just grabbing the silicon now. Darn. So that might disappear on the way, and I really just don't want to get rid of all my stuff that's in my inventory. Oh, I'm very close to the ground. Whee! Okay, put you there, there, and let's go ahead and get that done. I really, I really don't need any more than that for now. So, I'm just going to take these, and I'm just going to go repair. What? Did I need like 33 instead of just X? Probably the production. There we go. Now, for those of you who haven't played Space Engineers, if you're noticing just how much hydrogen I'm going through using my jetpack, you do go through quite a bit of it. But that's only on a planet or with high enough gravity. I don't know about on the moons that have like 40 gravity. It could just be the atmosphere, it could be the gravity or whatnot, but if you're in space, there's no planet gravity, artificial gravity doesn't count. If you look down, not completely right, but right on my toolbar, you'll see that circle over there. You'll see A gravity, 0 across the board, then P gravity, this 1.0 G. P is for planet, A is for artificial. Artificial is a gravity generator you can build, which no longer really works on planet, and the reason is because people were using mass blocks and reversing the pull of a gravity generator and using that to get into space. Gravity drives. Yes, those are a thing. Hard to control at times. But they were basically the old school FTL. Use those things to just fling you forward at high speeds. Or in high acceleration. Very little energy cost, I believe. Don't completely remember. What was I in here for? Oh, got Elon still. And not that much. You know, I might as well put my grinder away. Because I'm not going to need it. Charge up you, and then we are going to find a nice little spot to build. We'll do it down there. We'll do it over here. So 5, do it again. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what this is doing is creating a stable base without the need to like make some kind of magnetic grip on a hanger, which you generally do with what are those? Landing gears? Or whatever your equivalent is for the mod you're using. For me, it's I still got landing gears, but type in mag. I got these like mag surfaces. Not sure what the pad is, but they act like landing gears. With it, they don't have a physical leg. It's just like a slap of plate on the block, and they project a magnetic field down. And they don't have to actually touch the surface. They're really cool. But I do remember at one point... Oh, that's so fast. At one point that if you use landing gears on a planet, landing gears, anything that locked you to a planet like with landing gears, sometimes your mass could reverse, and planetary gravity, I don't think artificial gravity, is actually affected by your mass. So the more things you have in your inventory, the heavier you are, the more to pull you down. Which really you got to take in effect for harvesters. Because it will pull them out of the sky. And I took out like 2 or 3 mods. I also downloaded some planet mods just to check them out. And I did find some worlds, but I do think you have to go in creative first and copy paste them in. Oh, which is kind of dumb. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe it's just limitations. Maybe it's just the fact that they're allowing us to create our own solar system, which is actually really cool. But I am a little lazy. Parachute hatch. I think that's bog standard because I've been seeing those strange signals come down with those. What was I looking for again? Atmos thrusters. I'm not using the tiered. I am looking for the tools. Grinder, drill. Large drill, tier 1. Tier 2. Why is that? Why are those over there? So it looks like I can make multiple of those, but none of these. It also says large. 3 again. Okay, large and small. Alrighty. What else am I going to need? I am going to need... I'm going to need batteries. What is that other thing? Remote control. We'll need cameras. Cam. There we go. Excuse me. Let's see. Gyros. Need you. I could actually throw on a small reactor. It'd probably be better than a battery. I know they buff small ship reactors. I think it was a small variation because they hardly gave anything. Like they were so useless. And like the large one is like 5 megawatts or something like that. And I think the small ones were like 500 kilowatts or something like that. They were terrible. I think I got reactor on another number. I know I have them on. Right there. Where are my batteries? Batteries. They're right there. 8. I'm not doing efficiency modules. This is not a mining drill. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Where are the reactor components? Steel plate. Oh, it's a gyroscope. Derp. 5. If I wanted to place that, it would require 3 reactor components, which I do have. But I'm going to first try the battery. You know, what was the battery on that big ship? I don't know. Oh, I can figure out what the battery is by going to my little mining. Not mining. My little broken rover. Oh, I can use a maglock to from that drone possibly to pick this guy up, so long as an atmospheric thruster or two is good enough. Let's see. Battery. You can pump out 432 megawatts, I think. I'm not sure how to read these things. So it can pop out and push in 432, but it says like stored is like 1.8. I'm not sure what that H will do to it. I'm thinking hertz, but megawatt hertz doesn't sound right. So definitely somebody who knows a little bit more about power should answer that question. Oh, speaking of questions. No. No, don't break. Stop sliding. Whew. Of course, most of this is just armor blocks, and those I can fix, but it's one of the soft components I don't want broken, namely the battery. That thing breaks, I lose the power, the power blocks on them. Then it becomes a really large loss of resources. Hello, son. Okay. Back to you. Alright, so let's go back to this. You know what? 4. No. I need interior plates. Yeah, I might as well grab a lot of the basic stuff for now. This way I can actually build anything. That. Where's it putting on that? Good. Sometimes I'll put it in some craziest places. Power cells, yeah, that's it. Alright. I shouldn't need too much more of this, at least for the bare bone basics. But seeing how as this thing is probably, I don't know. I may have to play with it a few times to get the thrusters right. But I shouldn't need too many. Yep, I shouldn't even do that. Wait, hold on. I gotta figure out where I want to put the thrusters. I'm gonna need one facing forward, facing back, up and down. And then, of course, left and right. I was thinking 2 in each direction just to kind of... You know, if I'm going to use this to move like that and that wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, so. Granted, that is going to increase the required power. I also got to be careful. I do have thruster damage on. Actually. Hold up. Had an idea in my head. That's not going to work. I may do something going around those, but for now, I'll just leave it like that. Alright, so I got the two facing forwards. I got two facing back. I just need left, right, up, and down. Up just in case it spins, because it's so small, it's most likely going to spin. Now, I'm thinking about pushing these back. Yeah, that it won't look like it works, but with the way things work in here, yeah, it should work. Unless they change something that I don't know about. Which is probably. I do have a mod that actually makes it to where you place your engines matter. And if you're not careful, you will go in all weird directions. It's horrifying sometimes. Especially when you load up an old ship and it even does it in space. You go forward and you're like, why am I going up? Okay. So tree. Will you even work on this? Yes, you will. Goody. And a mind changer again. So let's get. I know I'm just gonna like use this thing for terraforming and maybe some minor hauling. You know what? I kind of want to make it look, or at least try to make it look halfway decent, even if it doesn't look like it'll be functional. Okay, so thrust to brake, thrust to push forward. This is actually kind of terrible. Well, I can put the up and down, the down back here, and left and right somewhere up there. Oh god, if you actually try to fly this thing in real life, it's not even gonna work. But that's the beauty of it. It's just derpy. Battery. You are huge. And I should actually put you back here. No, there we go. If I can. There it is. 8. Sink. Sink. Actually, if I put a battery on you, how the hell am I going to recharge you? Yeah, how am I going to recharge you? Because you're not meant to connect to anything. I think I will just leave you with a reactor. Okay, is there anything else that I have here that I may need? I am going to need a camera. So what I'm going to do is 5. Not the half blocks. Does make it really hard to work around. So this is kind of like a low-tech thing. No, I can't stick you there. Okay. Woo! Yeah, that's fast. Actually throw you there. So 5, give me the camera again. Get out of there. Alright, there. You got to be careful. Sometimes the placement on that thing will just be all cockeyed, and it will look up. It will be upside down. It will change your image. You have to place it just right, otherwise, ain't gonna work. Or at least it ain't gonna work right. Alrighty. No. I forgot to set me back. So... there we go. Really? That was the last one? God, I really hope they don't have it to where if you don't place these thrusters just right, it's going to tip and all that. Maybe if it had an inventory, but I don't think it'll matter so much since I'm not really going to mine with this thing. It's just going to be excavation only. That also means yeah, I really should, seeing as I got the basic shape, fill these in. No, not you. That's remote control. Might as well. I'm just going to need one PC. That means I'm going to have to get rid of you. One of you. Nah, get up there. Oh, one cool thing they have added since the last time I played is gravity shoes. But they... Or not gravity shoes, but... like, see how I got that weird line around my boots? It's the same thing around the landing gears. And what that is it lets you know when you're connected to a surface. This is obviously useful when you're in space. And there's no gravity. Or not even on... I don't even know if it'll work if you have artificial gravity, but it's just there to allow you to be able to like stay on the ground or stay attached to whatever surface you're on, and you can actually walk around and do like anti-gravity things. Like, your friend could be on the floor, you could be on the ceiling, and just staring at each other. It's pretty cool. It's helpful. It's really what it's there for, but I can't help for the fact that it's cool. Oh, yes. I need a reactor, which is going to be 5. That's you there. So metal grid, a large steel tube, 3 reactor components, and some computers. Might as well fill up, I might as well go over here and just put everything hit everything at least once to say, hey, I've got everything that I have right now I don't need anymore. Might as well grab something else. Get around. Ah. Can I get to that computer from... Yes, I can. Okay, so everything in my inventory I no longer need. Why am I just... Yee! Not using my hydrogen. There we go. So, no internal plates, no steel plates. Don't even need to fill you just yet. Grab all you. I'll need you. 5 of you. Production. Give me 200. I am going to need you guys. Probably need about 100. Nope, don't need you. Alright, so... Oh, wait, did I grab the computers? I can grab them from down here. Computer. Might as well do that. Alright, I should have everything I need about to get these guys working. God, these things need a lot. Particularly of motors. Those are motors which require a lot of nickel. Has always been the one thing I go for in the very beginning. What the? Did you guys see sparks flying? Or was it just me? And this was like as I was jumping over and I hadn't welded for a while. Almost like something was grinding. What the hell? Octa-core? I don't even know if I can make that. Yep, Mo Motors. Alright, so more motors. What do they need small steel tubes for? Did I get you? Alright, now I got you. Alright. Need him for some reason, don't need him anymore. So goodbye, 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 goodbye. Motors. Octa-core. Core, uranium system. If it what I know I have gold, it's where my silver's at, and I need no uranium even though it's in there. Really? I'll take 2. It'll pull in the silver it needs. I just need to go get some barely any gold. Might need more silicon. No, I've got plenty of silicon. Where is the... There you go. Here's the silver. Production. So I just need a gold and 0.1 uranium. That's not hard. Where are you? I'll just give you a full 1. Because I don't feel like doing the point crap. Okay. Seeing as how I'm going to need gold, I'm not going to need a grind, not going to need a weld, and I'm not worried about you guys just yet. That's the assembler. I might as well take all of you. Why did I put you in there? Ding, 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 and ding. Did I already have pieces? No. Give me you. Give me you. Set that in ox. Okay. So I got my drill. There we go. Putting it away. Switching on my GPS for gold and silver. That's actually all I found over there. Then I found one that looked like it was nothing but iron. And I'm off. And you guys aren't going to want to watch this, so I'm going to pick it up in a bit. See you guys in a while. So I decided to play a game of lawn darts. Except I'm going to try not to die. Am I going to make it? Oh, I'm going to overshoot it. Oh, I was going to overshoot it. Ow! Oh, God. Let's try that again. Nope, hit the right buttons. Let's go. Uh-oh. I don't have my uranium tanks. Okay, I'll just get up to that speed. I'm definitely going to undershoot it now, because last time I was going like over 200. I didn't even hit it, so let's speed it up a bit more. Unknown signals. Yeah, I know I said it's VR back, but I'm sorry, this was just fun. But yeah, if I would have had my drill out, I would have lost it. Wait. Wait. Speaking of lost it, where's my corpse? GPS. What? Okay. Where did I die? I smacked a tree, bounced off of it, and died. Couldn't have been that tree. I was going way too quickly. So it had to be somewhere over here. And yes, I'm aware I have very low hydrogen. I didn't get this far. Ow. Well, shit. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Really? I suicided intentionally. But body location now. Why didn't you give me that other one? I suicided because I was completely out of hydrogen and I need to make more hydrogen tanks. Ugh. Oh. Sometimes I hate this game, even though I love it. Okay, as you can tell, I'm lawn darting over there, but there's no body. Does it just delete it if you're so far away like it does everything else? Oh. I need to figure out how to turn that off. They used to have, like, something that said, whoa. Like, slow down. Like, trash removal. They used to have, like, something you could turn that off with. But it seems to be auto on. Whew, I forgot, this is just a straight hole. There we go. Straight hole. That's silver. I need the gold. Where did I find... I can't find the gold if I don't have something equipped. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I might as well just say... Keep doing this instead of... screw it. Where's the gold? Gold, 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 gold. Above me. Alright. So let's say we use the same tunnel and drill here. I turned on realistic sounds if you're wondering. Yay, gold, 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 gold. No, no, come back, come back, come back, come back. You can keep the stone, just give me the gold. Come here. Whew. Okay, I'm going to have to dig me a little hole outside there. This way it doesn't fall all the way down here. Get up there. The reason why I put realistic sounds on is because I've never done it before, and I said, yeah, why not? Just give it a shot. Actually, you know, no. I'll do it here. Now, did any of it go down here? Get up here. Yes, I know it's silver. Okay, good. I knocked it down. I made a hole before I could fall. Oh, it gets confusing in these things. Alright, I'm gonna mine, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, heading back. I got all the gold. I dropped everything else out of my inventory. Hey, except for those bottles, of course. I can hold 4,000 volume. And lawn darts with the base. Oh, getting low. Okay, back at the base. I never noticed those before. Those are awesome. I wonder how many... I know it's just something so simple, but it kind of gives character to it. At least to me. This is just light armor, by the way. Alright, so... Ding, ding, ding. Give me that gold. Alright, what's my... I don't need much energy. Though I will go to production once that's done. Give me my drill. Wow, those things take a while. Knock the coal. Bing, bing. I'll take 10 of you. Production. God. Yeesh. That literally took so long. What else was I missing? Yeah. You guys. Alright. While I'm waiting on that, instead of just sitting there, I'm going to go do the finishing touches. I'm pretty sure these are far enough. I think it's like a 3 block, so it's like 1, 2, 3, then you're safe. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. So if we like lose this one, we'll know why. Really? It needs 3 computers. I guess I didn't hit it on my way there. While I was up here. Blech. Still can't talk today. Give me your octa-core. There we go. PC. Alrighty. Now, I do remember, like, I don't know if they fixed it. What the? Just when I turned that off. I don't know. Thought I grabbed 3 computers. Oh, I grabbed interior plates. Somebody was screaming on that one. Alrighty. Oh yeah, you're working. But in order to finish you off, I need you. Pooh. Yeah, you see the sparks? It's kind of like something's just rubbing against each other. You know what? I'll put it as a tail. Oh, crud. I need steel plates and more radio components. Radio components. It seems to be the theme for today. Oh, besides me grabbing the wrong crap. Alrighty. Production. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And it was 3 computers. Probably going to be a bit more. You know what? Bing, 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 bing. I don't even remember. I'm just grabbing it all. Alright, that's done. Whatever, 2. Alright. Ha ha ha. Woo! Yep, there we go. Then we'll just go sit in this chair. will see just how well this works. But I remember, like, back in the day when these things were first introduced, they said, don't use the final one. There was something odd about it. Small grade. Like, it just was too powerful, didn't work right, something. I don't know. Remote control. Bing. Not custom data? Where's the control? Oh. Alrighty. G. Put you on a 2. View. Drill. No, I don't need that one. Remove. It was actual tools there. Oh, I didn't even put a gyroscope on it. Oops. I think I got everything for gyro. Let's see. 6. And by the way, that... Oh. That would be why. Well, it looked like one of the original drills. The normal. What is making those sparks? So I thought it would... Okay. Do you just not have enough power? Hold up. I mean, it can get itself up from this as soon as I get a gyro on. Control panel. Small reactor. Still 500 kilowatts? I thought they buffed that thing. What is the requirement? Thruster. Oh, God. I need 700 kilowatts. That's more than a single reactor. Shit. Oh, damn. I need to put a battery on it. I just don't know where. I could... Yeah, I'm just going to remove this. Eight. Need the power cells. Also need more steel plates. Gyro. Derp. That's the primary reason I came over here. Need steel plate. Come on. There we go. Ah, that's a bad place to put it. That's a bad place to put it. Oh, I need to put another one of you. Alright. Let's go over here. A small reactor. Let's turn you off so you're not wasting shit that you can't even do. Alright, so... Steel plate, large steel tube, motor, and more steel plates. And you just need steel plates and power cells. 20. Oh crap, it's draining the battery. Oh, battery isn't even on. It's about to be. Well, this is going to add some serious weight to it. Alright. Okay. Battery. Depleted in 19 minutes. Set you to recharge. Alright, now let's turn that reactor on. I know it's kind of a waste, but that's kind of all I have right now. All the thrusters. Thrusters. Let's just turn you guys off. There we go. Completely reduce everything that's costing power. Or at least taking a lot of power. Gyroscope's not even done. Right, so, what did I put the gyro? Large steel tube and 2 motors. Completely forgot those. Okay. Okay. Connect battery. Okay, according to this, it can put out 4.32 megahertz. Or megawatts. That should be more than enough. Because... no, I'm going to need another battery. Computers. Weird, I'm holding shift and it's usually supposed to give me 100, but it gave me only 10, and I had more than 10. Which is weird. Oh well. 8. More construction. A lot more. Does that thing go in the large steel tube? Alright, you're going to be there. Large steel tubes and construction. Why do I keep coming up here? I just come down here. Don't need any more you. No, I will need you. Wait, where'd you go? Seriously, why don't you go in there? I'm going to keep the rest because I know I'm probably going to need them. Yeah, I can't remember. Is that everything I needed? But that's 8 megahertz coming out of these things. So, construction, damn it. How did I forget those? Okay. Okay, now it can produce over 8 pump out over 8 megawatts. Just from those 2 batteries alone. I'm going to have to find a superior way to recharge them. Which... I believe I could just attach a merge block. But saying that... where am I going to put the antenna? I can't put it there. Those will burn it off. I could put it pointing out here, but if that doesn't clear it correctly, it's just going to snap off. Or if I'm, like, too high. I mean, that's actually not bad. So long as I don't get, like, super high, that should be just fine. Now I have to figure out where the hell am I going to put that camera? I mean, I can always just put it up here. And in fact, that would actually be best. There. 5. No, 5. Come on. Rotate. There we go. Okay. Let's take control of it here. Small grid. Oh, that's the antenna. Remote control. Let's put you in a group. Hold control. And it comes up here. Bing. 2. 2. That's so weird. There we go. Oh, I forgot the thrusters. On. Uh-oh. Why are my controls inverted? That is not in the settings. Okay, okay, seriously, why are my controls inverted? It's not backwards. Is it? Oh. Wow. Both batteries are completely gone. Oh, you're set to recharge. Okay, so now the antenna is in its own block. No, the antenna is not with the thruster block. There we go. Not the antenna. Antenna. How much do you take? Just 2 kilowatts? Okay, turn the thrusters off. Alright, if it's not being currently used, turn all this crap off. Oops. Whoopsie! I did not mean to do that. Okay, small reactor. You're going to be on. You guys saw just how fast this thing just sucked the power down. I mean, granted, this battery was set to recharge, so it was probably pulling everything from that. So it works. But somehow the damn most important piece, it is sideways. How the hell? Okay. Oh, I screwed the pooch on it. Okay, you guys should stay together if I carve this thing off. show block. Alright. You are right side up. Correct? Is where I got that? Yes. Okay. Alright. Atmosphere collectors save. You're off, and you don't show in terminal. Where are you? Remote control. You're temporarily off. Wait, what? Son of a bitch. Not show block in terminal. Stop defaulting me to antenna. On that camera. I need to name you. Terraformer. Okay. Guess you don't have an off switch. Which is odd. Why do you not have an off switch? You're the main control. But yeah, you can set these guys up, send them to waypoints. You can make your own little convoys. You're unmanned. I don't know how well the in-game automation is for these things, but they should work just fine. You can use sensors to get them even further. One of the guys I still watch from time to time, but his name is Ectosage. He actually designed a good long while ago using just sensors a mining ship that would automatically mine. It would look for an asteroid, spin around if it needed to, and all that stuff. It was pretty good. Okay. Okay, yeah, that took up all my patience. So I'm just going to do some quick work here. Give me all these. And I actually learned a little trick, and it was one of the startup things. If you're gunning around welding or doing things like that, click and hold, you'll weld up. Double click, and I don't even have to hold the mouse anymore. That is awesome. So I'm just going to weld these up. Basic floor area. I really do need to get all this set up. I don't know how much I'm going to completely do until I start on a different piece of it. I needed to get this basic set up. This basic whole place set up. That terraform, that should... I may have to put another reactor on it. I've got the silver, I just need gravel, which I'm surrounded by gravel. Maybe put a few more reactors on it for the primary purpose of just recharging the batteries. Yeah, I know it's not the most optimal thing to do, but I don't have any place to connect it to just yet. So it's going to have to do until I get something set up specifically for it. And like I said, it's just really here to terraform all that anyways, or any other terraforming needs I may have. It's not pretty. I'm going to actually try to make some pretty ships. I really, really am. The moment I'm done with this base, my next goal is going to be going into space to get the platinum that I need. Not just to, upgrade my tools, but to go ahead and get for the tiered thrusters. Not tiered thrusters, but The ion engines, they require platinum, which is, again, only in space. Not to mention ion engines only work in space. Well, I think you can get them to work on planets, but they don't work well in atmosphere or on gravity wells. I think a mix of both. Like, the stronger the basic gravity well, the planetary gravity, the less functional they are. But if there's an atmosphere, they're even less functional. Because you can get I forgot the whole. You can get the. I don't remember completing all. Yes, I do. Damn, I got done with it all that fast. That was quick. Okay, I need to reset my number 3 key because it's set to the original drill. I really wish they would auto switch. Like if I had a drill in my system, I hit 3 and it would automatically pull out the best drill I had. That would be so nice. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. This way I got a way to walk around. And not having to skip around through there. You know, I really didn't need that chair because I got a thing here for energy. Oh well, I don't care. I've currently got the space and stuff and all that for it. And the resources. So far, it's coming along. It's coming along slowly. I can't just stay here all day and play. I'm really thinking about just eventually, once I get that up and running, which I'm probably going to go add some more reactors on it. What do I need to make? I need 3 reactor components per. I don't have any gravel, which that's an easy fix. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's add 2. Oh, I do have gravel. Just not much. I think. Oh, I still got some gravel. Just don't know if that's enough. Oh, I need silver. Got plenty of gravel. Right, give me the silver. Just gonna make those real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and slap those on. Go ahead and get so those batteries can freaking recharge. But I think I'm just gonna do all the terraforming crap off camera. I can finish the cobalt. Give me these. Right, so those. I'm just going to slap them on anywhere. I'm going to take them off eventually. Actually, I may leave them on. I may just leave them on. Alright, so 5. And I figured these are some really good places to put them. If I'm going to put them on there. I didn't grab any more uranium. Go figure. Large steel tubes. And something else. What was that other? Computers. I completely forgot those. And any more construction components. Wait, whoa. Oh, I have the reactor components. Thought they were grayed out. Yeah, once that's charged up, I figured I'm just going to do all this off camera. This way you don't have to see it. And just come back on and say, hey, this is the stuff. This is all the crap that happened while all the off camera crap I've done. Not much. But anything that's like buildy or something like that, I will wait. Computers. Wait, am I out of construction components? Or they just place them... No, I'm out of construction components. Wow. Give me 1,000. They only take iron. Oh. Alright, so... construction components, large steel tubes. Not that many. Give me 50. Oh, there. And... oh. Derp. When it cuts off, I can't use the, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. What I was trying to say is, once it cuts off, I can't use the conveyor systems. Ah, damn. No, I still need you. Oy. That's why I thought I only transferred that little. I really need a set up a system where there's a reactor. Once I get this base down, a reactor that's showing itself that I can get to it just in case something like that happens. This way I don't have to go through all this, but at least I could cut that out very fast. So let's see. Let's put 10 in there. Now I could easily fix that by putting that somewhere else. Like maybe up here. Which wouldn't be a half bad idea. What was that? Ox. 7? Yep. There we go. And it can just pull in the stuff it needs. Alright. Inventory. That should be enough to finish everything. Get these batteries recharging nice and... I put everything back in. And it's small still too, not large, but I think the other one needed that one. So, you. Okay, now I should have everything. Whee! Yeah, you're 2 bars. Alright. How much do I have? 14. So 7. Not to mention, while I'm running, while everything's up and running, it's gonna, I think, pull from the reactors first to slow, and it should slow down the how much it pulls from the batteries. So let's go check the batteries real quick. First battery. You will be fully charged in 42 minutes. Very, very nice. Which that'll really start helping this one, because then he is the only one who will be accepting that input. Good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here for the day. Like I said, I'm going to do the terraforming off camera. I'll probably save it and just leave everything on so he can recharge. Because let's face it, that's just freaking going to take forever. And looks like somebody's up. I can hear him through my mic. I don't need to come up here anymore. I need to stop that. But either way, I will see you guys next time. Later.